To everyone. Now discuss the chapter subject is principles of management. Then chapter staffing. What is staffing? Staffing is the management ensure a constant of ability of sufficient number of sufficient executives of an enterprise. Is nothing but the selected personnel should be physically, mentally, and temporarily fit for the job. That is staffing. The introduction of staffing. The managerial functions of staffing involve managing the organization structure through proper and effective selections, appraisal, and development of the personnel to fill the role assigned to the employers or workforce. Definition of staffing. According to the Kunz says that the staffing means filling and keeping the field position in the organization structure. The next one, importance of staffing. Importance of staffing is moreover the 6 points. The first one is efficient performance of the other functions. That is, the efficient performance of the other functions of management. The staffing is a key since the organizations does not have the competent personnel, then it cannot perform the functions of management like planning, organizing, and control functions properly. The next one is effective use of technology and other resources. That is, the staffing and technology connections. Well, it is the human factors is instrumental in the effective utilization of the latest technology, capital, material, and other than management can ensure the right kinds of personnel by performing these staffing functions. Next, the optimum utilization of human resource. The wage will of big concerns of quite high. Also, the huge amount is spent on recruitment, selection, training, and development of employees to get the optimum output. The staffing functions should be performed in the efficient manner. The next, the development of human capital is another functions of staffing is concerned with the human capital requirements. The sense the management is required to determine in advance the manpower requirements. Therefore, it has also to train and develop the existing personnel for career advancement. They will meet the requirements of the company in the futures. The motivation of human resource is nothing but the behavior of individual is influenced by the various factors which are involved such as educational level, needs, socio-cultural factors. The human aspects of the organizations have become a very important and so that the workforce can also be motivated by the financial and non-financial incentives in order to perform the functions properly. Next, building higher motives. It refers the climate should be created for the workers to continue to the achievement of the organizational objectives. Therefore, by performing the staffing functions effectively and efficiently, the management is able to describe the significance and importance which it attached to the personnel working in the enterprise. Characteristics of staffing. This characteristic of staffing, the first one is people centered. It is nothing but the blue collar workers, material and non-material personnel. That is, the clerical employees. The staffings can broadly view as a people centered functions. And therefore, it is relevant for all types of organizations. It concerns with the categories of personnel from the top to bottom of the organizations. The next one is responsibility of manager. That is, the staffing is the basic functions of the management. The manager is continuously engaged in performing the staffing functions. They are actively associated with the recruitment, selection, training, and appraisal of his subordinates. Therefore, the active performed by the chief executives, departmental managers, and foremen in relations to the subordinates. The next one, human skills. The human skills is nothing but the various types of training and development of the human resource, and therefore the manager should be use the human relation skills in providing a guidance and training to the subordinates. The next one is continuous functions. The continuous function is a staffing is to be performed continuously, which is equally important for a new and well established organizations. We compare that the organizations which is already running in the organizations, that at the place every manager is in various staffing activity. The next one is coping with the change. It is have a tendencies to resist any kinds of change in the organization, but adapting the environmental change is necessary for the growth of the organization. The manager motivations, proper communications and leadership can make the employees understand the nature to content of the change and also positively after the match of change. That is the characteristics of staffing. Another one is functions of staffing. Functions of staffing: more manpower planning, development, fixing the employment standard, sources, selection and placement, training and other functions. The first one is manpower planning. Manpower planning is nothing but manpower may be planned for short term and long term. The short term manpower planning may achieve the objectives of the company at a present condition. The long term manpower planning should be concerned with the estimation of the staff members required in the future. Development is a concern with the development of the staff members through adequately and appropriately training program. The training is given only the needy persons. The next one, fixing the employment standard. It involves the job specifications and job descriptions. It enables the management to select the personnel and train them scientifically. The job description is a systematic and organized the written statement. The sources, it is the concern with the methods by the staff members are selected. The sources may be internal or external sources. Internal sources means that vacancies filled by the company out of the staff members available with the companies. Then external sources is nothing but the vacancies filled by the company from outside of the company, the person selected by the unemployed or working in any other organizations. The next one is selections and placement. It includes the process of selection of the staff members, the placement including the giving a job to a person on the basics of his ability, education, experience and the likes. The last one is training. Training is nothing but may be arranged by the company. In certain cases, the staff members may be sent out by the company to get the training, and other than the expenses by the company, the training may be required not only by the name of the new staff, but also the existing staff members. Then other functions is nothing but they includes the coordinations or promotions or transfers, recorded maintenance regarding the employees, rating of employee motivations, etc. Process of staffing. The process of staffing is nothing but four ways. The one is planning, recruitment and selections, training and development, and performance of operations. Then planning. The terms of planning of the staff members include estimation of the numbers of staff members required to the companies in various grades. Then recruitment, it deals with the selection of qualified applicants to fill up the job in the organization. In the standard of procedures may be followed while they selecting the staff members. Training and development, it is a concern with providing a training to the new staff members as well as the existing staff members. The next one is performance of operations. It deals with assessment of the work performed by the staff numbers of the organizations. A standard of may be fixed in order to evaluate the efficiency of the staff members.